I bet with Interbet only. They're a fantastic site. I've never had any issues with them. They are very professional. There's never a problem. You deposit money, 2 seconds later it's in your account. You withdraw, which I do very occasionally, and I believe it's also 2 seconds it's in your account.
We're on to race number 7 now, which jumps at 15:35. It's over 1,200 meters, and hopefully you smooth sailing through the exotics come race 7. It's a tab gold account, 0313141874 middle stakes. Very, very tricky race in my opinion. I'm going to start with number 8, Rapid Fire from the Michael Roberts yard, trading at around about 10-1. Now, this horse hasn't won for 882 days, so that is quite a long time. But I think there could be some value with this individual. Rachel Vinegar is aboard, takes the 1.5 kgs off. Third run after rest, massive rating drop. Currently racing off a 78. That has to throw this horse right into the equation. Does have a little bit of a tricky draw to overcome, but the last run was an absolute cracker. Then I quite like number 12, Passage of Power from the Robbie Hill yard. The stable has hit top form. It's got Sereno Mudley aboard. Another one that's drawn quite wide. But if you look at the form lengthwise, never ever far off the action, holding some solid form there. So I do believe that this one could run into the money. And I think it's worth taking a chance boxing number 8, Rapid Fire, and number 12, Passage of Power for swingers. I wouldn't be so confident about exactors because there is quite a few horses that have winning chances here. Maybe Raheel can help us with that because I think I'm going to throw in as many as I can in the pick 6.
Yeah, I think that is the right way to play. Race number 7 is very, very tricky. But I think you could be onto something with number 8, Rapid Fire, because this filly, this mare now, she's dropped a lot in the ratings, and apart from Ishnana, she's achieved a 103. Ishnana's achieved a 110, but she's obviously got form to recommend. Very, very close up last time out, and finished in 5th position behind Dead Heaters. Despite having 4 cages off the back last time out and only 1.5 on Sunday, I think the experience will certainly count for a lot with Rachel taking the ride now. And I think that she could run a big race. The horse that they possibly have to beat could be number 3, Winter Baron. Now, he could run his best races at Hollywoodbets Scottsville, but he jumped from a good draw, 2.5 kgs off the back. He's holding his form quite nicely. Last time out, he ran on strongly in that exact same race as Rapid Fire, and I think the draw could be in his advantage, and he could just be able to go close and get the job done. He also could be a better horse over 5 furlongs, but I think he could get away with a 1,200 meter, especially if given a chance. The way he ran on over 1,200 meters at Hollywoodbets Scottsville, 4 starts back behind Quandary, suggests that he can do well over this trip, and he could just be the horse to beat. Super fast. He won a gutsier race last time out. He's a horse that is a game front runner. He'll be suited by the move to Hollywoodbets Greyville. He loves track and trip, and he'll certainly get involved. Captain Warrior, blinkers go on. He's a very speedy individual. There's a lot of ability there, and he was far from disgrace last time out. Only beaten 1 length behind Hope His Power, having to concede 7 kgs to the winner on that day, and he now has his 3rd run after rest. So he'll be at peak fitness for this outing. Kupuliwe, you certainly cannot ignore his chances. And then you've got the likes of Passage of Power, who's a runner that can certainly make his presence felt, especially given that he's taken on stronger company in recent performance. So he's definitely a runner that you have to include into the mix. But I think Devon could be onto something with number 8, Rapid Fire, at around 7-1 in the market. It could be a runner that offers some nice value. Winter Baron, possibly the horse to beat from gate 3. Kupuliwe, Captain Warrior, super fast, all horses that need to be included into the mix. So it is a very, very trappy contest, race number 7, and a race where I think you need to include quite a few runners and possibly go as wide as you possibly can.
My name's Danny Diliberto, founder of Ladles of Love. It was founded back in 2014. Communities we work with are all over the peninsula, and we're working with 138 beneficiaries now. We've grown exponentially. We've been able to do that because of all the kindness that we have experienced from individuals and corporates such as Interbet, who just want to be part of the change.